summer of 1999, Tel Aviv. The streets looked ordinary, people sipping coffee, office workers rushing to jobs, tourists shopping like any other day. Nothing felt wrong. But beneath this calm surface, a silent financial weapon was already in motion. A weapon so powerful that banks couldn't detect it. Machines failed. Even expert cashiers were fooled. These were not ordinary fake notes. They were perfect counterfeit US dollars. And they were about to shake the global economy. At the center of this operation stood a man who looked harmless. Elegant suits, expensive watches, business class flights. His name was Izak Los. To the world, he was a successful Israeli businessman. To law enforcement, he was the most dangerous counterfeiter in modern history. Los understood one truth better than anyone else. The US dollar is not just money, it is trust. And if you break that trust, you can damage the entire world. Los started small, just a few dozen fake bills, quietly tested in local markets. They passed. Banks accepted them. Cashiers smiled. Machines stayed silent. That was the green light. Soon, Los upgraded everything. Industrial-grade printing machines, custom-made paper, special chemical inks, perfect watermarks, invisible security threads. This was not forgery. This was engineering. Within months, millions of counterfeit dollars were moving across borders, casinos, airports, banks. No alarms, no suspicion. Then, Washington noticed. The U.S. Secret Service, the FBI, European central banks. Something was wrong. Fake dollars were appearing everywhere, but no one could explain how. Every trail pointed back to one name, Izak Los. But catching him was another story. Izak Los was born in Tel Aviv. Middle-class family, average student. But even early on, he showed a dangerous talent, manipulating trust, reading people, exploiting weakness. Petty scams became gambling frauds. Frauds became organized crime. By the 1990s, Israel's underworld was booming. Drugs, weapons, counterfeit goods. Los saw his opportunity. Why sell fake products when you can sell fake money? Los became obsessed with perfection. He studied U.S. currency like a scientist. He hired printers, chemists, security experts. Every detail mattered. Israel's ports and airports became launch points. Fake dollars hidden in cargo, suitcases, even religious pilgrim bags. Couriers looked normal. Families, tourists, businessmen. The system was designed to be invisible. With success came arrogance. Los began flaunting wealth. Luxury hotels, private parties, expensive restaurants.
Don't you agree?
He bragged openly.
Indeed.
These dollars, he said, are the
as
world's
planned.
greatest power imitation.
No delays.
He believed himself untouchable. That belief would cost him everything. Banks panicked. Casinos froze transactions. Currency exchanges reported losses. The dollar itself was under threat. The U.S. government pressured allies. Europe raised alarms. Diplomatic tensions rose. If trust in the dollar collapsed, the world economy could follow. This was no longer crime. It was economic warfare. Los's empire spanned continents. Europe handled early circulation. Asia laundered money through casinos. America was the final market. Fake dollars were exchanged for real cash, gold, property, drugs, weapons. Shell companies cleaned everything. Every layer protected the one above it. The Secret Service adapted. Phone taps, financial surveillance, undercover agents. But Los stayed confident, too confident. His network had one weakness: people. One associate broke, agreed to testify. That changed everything. Agents posed as casino owners, drug dealers, money exchangers. Then they made an offer, a fake deal worth $50 million, real gold in exchange. Greed took over. Los personally approved it. The hotel was sealed. Entire floor controlled. Los arrived smiling. Moments later, commandos stormed the room. No shots fired, no escape. Izak Los was arrested. The world watched. The trial was explosive. Machines, ink, fake notes, phone records, witness after witness. Los claimed conspiracy. The evidence said otherwise. Guilty. 15 years in prison. Massive fines. All assets seized. The man who challenged the dollar lost everything. New security features were added, banks upgraded systems, global cooperation increased. The era of supernotes ended. This case proved one truth: money runs on trust, and trust must be protected. Izak Los once believed he could outsmart the world. In the end, the system fought back, because no matter how perfect the crime, justice always leaves a trail.